Welcome back, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to have you join me as we explore the fascinating field of management today. My name is Michael, and I'm excited to be your guide on this amazing journey of management and leadership. In our previous video, we explored some of the common causes of conflict that arise in our personal and professional lives. Knowing how to effectively resolve conflicts is an essential skill, as unresolved conflicts can quickly escalate and negatively impact our relationships and productivity. In today's video, we're going to dive into practical strategies for effective conflict resolution. Whether you're navigating a disagreement with a family member, a coworker, or anyone else, the techniques we'll cover can help you find constructive solutions and preserve important connections. Conflict is a natural part of life, but with the right approach, it doesn't have to derail us. Let's get started. How often have you found yourself in a frustrating conflict, wishing you had a better way to handle the situation? Whether it's a disagreement with a family member, a coworker, or even a complete stranger, effective conflict management skills are essential for navigating these challenging moments. Well, today we're going to explore the 5 key conflict management techniques that can help you resolve disputes more constructively. But first, I want to hear from you. What has been your go-to approach when faced with a conflict in the past? Do you tend to be more competitive, avoidant, or collaborative? Let me know in the comments below. 5 conflict management techniques. 1. Competitive technique. 2. Avoidance technique. 3. Compromise technique. 4. Collaboration technique. 5. Accommodation technique. Let's discuss each of them separately. 1. Competitive technique. The competitive strategy maximizes individual assertiveness, example is self-interest, while minimizing empathy. Competitive groups frequently take pleasure in trying to outshine their rivals and frequently see disagreement as a win or lose situation. Fighters frequently persuade others to accept their specific beliefs by utilizing competitive power techniques, arguments, insults, accusations, or even violence that foster fear. There is unquestionably a winner and a loser in a discussion when competitive techniques are used. When you vehemently argue that your perspective is the correct one and the opposing party is forced to submit, this happens. 2. Avoidance technique. When someone avoids engaging with the other party or feels uncomfortable in a confrontation, they utilize the conflict avoidance technique. It is characterized by shifting the subject, dodging questions, or even denying that there is a problem. Minor disagreements, though, can occasionally be disregarded and forgotten. 3. Compromise technique. To achieve a feasible conclusion that only partially appeases the conflict's disputants, the compromise method is focused on finding common ground. Both parties are working toward the conclusion while displaying a combination of cooperative and assertive conduct, even though neither of them may agree with the result. 4. Collaboration technique. Teaming up to come up with a solution that works for everyone is the main goal of the collaboration strategy. It will result in more assured and congenial behavior from all parties. It is possible to find a way to end the argument such that everyone gets what they want with the least amount of negative feelings involved. 5. Accommodation technique. Setting aside your interests and desires in favor of the other party is what this approach to dispute resolution is all about. The idea is that leaders should be ready to make a personal sacrifice for us when the time comes, whether it be their time, money, or energy. This method of dispute resolution involves one party giving something up to accommodate the other. We've explored 5 key conflict management techniques. Understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each approach is crucial, as the most effective conflict resolution often involves adapting your style to the situation. Skilled conflict managers are able to blend these techniques as needed. Sometimes assertiveness is called for, while in other cases, empathy and compromise are required. The goal should be to find solutions that address the underlying needs and concerns of all parties, rather than simply winning the argument. By focusing on common ground and creative problem solving, you can transform conflicts into opportunities to strengthen relationships. In conclusion, conflict is a natural part of life, but developing strong emotional intelligence and conflict resolution skills can help you handle it constructively. I encourage you to reflect on your own tendencies and expand your conflict management toolkit. With practice, you can become a more effective communicator, negotiator, and leader, able to guide others toward mutually beneficial resolutions. We have come to the end of this journey. Let's take a recap of conflict management techniques. 1. Competitive technique. 2. Avoidance technique. 3. Compromise technique. 4. Collaboration technique. 5. Accommodation technique. Now that you are more enlightened about conflict management techniques, do well to put it into practice. I hope this overview has been insightful and has sparked your interest in the world of management. If you have any other questions or would like to share your own experiences, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on business, leadership, and professional development. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.